Well, hello there, and welcome back to the Woodland realm, the realm of Thranduil, on Divide and Conquer version 5, episode 2. In the last episode, we decided to be a little bit different. Knowing that we're going to be bankrupt for the first 50 turns, we decided we were going to head for Dane's Halls, and then we renamed it Ered Forodrin, which means the Mountains of the North. We did that, we took Rakiberg and we took Dane's Halls, and we got as our reward Thordir, who is a very tidy little unit in himself. He's Elven's King Gateguard, he has got the double glaive, he's a very aggressive melee infantry unit. We then decided to complete the trick, as it were, by heading to Weatherboard. Now, the problem that we've got here, and you can't see it just yet, is that we found out that there's trolls. So Thranduil, Thordir, and oh god, Valpamukon are now heading to Weatherboard to see if we can win a heroic victory. We're going to be outnumbered. But our thinking is that they're going to stay in the square of the town, so actually we should be able to shoot them. It's just a matter of, can we get rid of them pesky trolls? All looking rather good at the minute. Legolas is currently remaining at the Mountains of the North to aid with the defence, because we think that Gundabad are going to come back at some point to try and wrestle them from us. Do we have any missions? No. So in that case, we're going to see if we can get an alliance with Lothlorien to aid with the ring script. So we come with 3 generals, 2 archers and 2 spearmen, one of them quite depleted. We're going to need to build a ram, but it won't be needed in the actual siege. And Captain Lagduff is making his way in the northern mountains. We have Legolas, 2 archers, 1 knackered spear, and 1 less than half strength Maithorithewar. So that is a little bit precarious. And ooh, hello.
Yes, my lord.
We've got no. He won't. That's a shame.
I shall continue.
So not only do we have to take Weatherboard, we've got to get back to stop what it, oh, don't tell me we're going to lose the capital on episode 2. That isn't good. So we've got to be quick. We have to attack Weatherboard as soon as the ram is built. Did he? No, he's just moved on to the bridge at the minute. And I stand by this. Ooh, hello. That will aid with the defence of the mountain pass. So we've got.
I'm gonna stick you. I'm gonna stick you.
Lunduff with 2 units. We don't know what they're going to be.
By the light of Elbereth.
Yes, my lord. Yes, stopping here.
Oh dear. So, we are currently making minus 1,800. Would you like an alliance, friend? No, not yet. We need an alliance with the dwarves. We can't. They might be a little bit pissed off. We are more than 2 to 1 outnumbered. 1,430 against 674. 12 trolls, a general, 3 units of goblin infantry and 2 units of archers. But we have our secret weapon of Thranduil and Thordir. Time for him to prove his worth, that it was worth running north to... I mean, I think it was worth running north anyway, if we're honest. Just for the variety of it. Start deployment. Let's get rid of you. We're going to have our spears here. We're going to have our archers around the back, and then we're going to have our general contingent on the right flank. First things first, let's move them up. Thranduil does come with a special ability, so that's a good thing. Right, can we hit those trolls? No, so they're too far away. Can you hit the trolls? Yes, you can. This might be a bit of a micromanage type scenario. Because we've got to wait for, we've got to essentially, we can hit the trolls, so let's do that. If we can take the trolls out, all's good. Might as well have you shoot at that one unit. Are they coming out? We don't want them to. That should stop them for a second. Aha! And they've run back. Well done, Thranduil. What is this unit doing here? No, they're coming again. Oh, I don't know if this is a bright idea. And they've got all 12 of them. All of you shoot them. We got rid of one. Two, three, come on, 4. Oh, we're gonna have to charge in. Dear, prove your worth, man. What do we think? Dear should be able to cope with that. Let's see if we can now shoot the blob. There's 2 of them. There's 1 of them. Come on, Dear. This is why we went north. To get you, to welcome you back to the realm. Do it for us. He's already done it. What a guy. Right, now come and help your elven kin. Look how bloody marvellous they are. Double-ended glaives. Can you get a single-ended glaive? I'm not sure that made sense. They will cleave through the back of these fools. Where is the general? We need to kill the general as well. Where's he gone? He's still back here somewhere. Can you hit? No. Could do with moving you 2 up, actually. Go, 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 go. Come on, Dear. Slay them, cut them down. Now, we don't want him to die as well. All the shenanigans at the start of the campaign. Although it's paid off. Ered Forodrin is already our best income from a settlement. It already is paying itself off. The only problem that we've got is a lack of culture.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Right, we can move everybody up a bit. Let's get you going. Come on. It already earns more than Thranduil's halls. I'm actually considering moving the capital from Thranduil's halls. Thranduil doesn't... The halls never seem to make me much money. And I'm not sure why. I'm not sure we want it to be on the front line with Gundabad though, so I wasn't suggesting that. That would be mental. Right, let's kill these bodyguards. Where are they? 48 of them. It's going rather well. We've killed over half of them. 12 trolls included in that. And we want to be able to shoot. Oh, you've run out of arrows. Shoot the goblin archers now. Don't worry about the general. Orthordir will take them. There's 21 of them. Corpses of trolls littering the battlefield. That's right, baby. Here we go. We have another. He's already defeated the trolls. This will be easy. By himself. It doesn't matter if some of them die. They replenish because it's a general unit. I'm going to just thin the archers down for our main assault.
If we continue like this, we will smash.
And of course, he comes with an armor and a weapon upgrade. He is a beast. Bloody worth it. They've lost 2/3 now. Goblin archers, goblin archers. Right, we're gonna need. Going to need them to do something. Right, we're gonna have the spears
Good tidings.
run
The
round
enemy
to the
general
side.
lies dead.
Good news. Off you go. Orthordir now just one-on-one it with various units. In you go, babes. Look at him fly. Goblin infantry will maul. Maul is the right word. We'll maul these fools, but we're now in range of their archers. So let's get going with Thranduil and the man with the unpronounceable name.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
He's probably losing men to archer fire, not the actual melee. Quick, come on, come on, come on. By Jove, I think we're going to do it. Well, we are going to do it now. Once the trolls died, it was fine. And all of these, our plan is to get back to the capital as quick as possible to stave off whatever threat is coming from Dol Guldur. Oh, bit of a hole there. Sorry. Poor camera work. My fault. Next unit for Orthordir. It's a shame he doesn't have a custom themabob. Got to get to the archers, stop them from shooting us. And then my thinking, oh, don't die. My thinking is once we're going to leave the man with the unpronounceable name as the governor of Weatherboard because we need it to grow. And we're going to take everyone else back to be the basis of our army that's going to defend the capital with a shadow attack in the ring script. And then we're probably going to leave Thranduil and Orthordir in the fort by the capital to give us a bit of respite while we try and repair the economy. Because they cost an insane amount. That's 642. So it's 1,200, these 2 units. I'm going to save them. And save our money. Come on, lads, keep pushing, they won't stand in your way. Get a bit of ×6 in there, this is done. 10% this has cost me.
Cast them back into the earth.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
Yes! Look at
All
that!
who remember this
62!
day, remember it
For
as the day of our most
1,430,
glorious victory.
including trolls. The greatest combatant is the Arathirith, 327, but it is worth pointing out, this unit here, the Woodland Scouts, 218, that's not bad. But Orthordir, I can't say his name properly, I'm going to call him Ortho. He got 262 and he's only a melee. So he can't, he doesn't have the range option as well. So he did fantastically well. Now this all goes a bit tits up if we lose the mountains of the north or if we lose the capital. We've now got to completely force march it. Exactly.
We protect the Elven lands.
We'll sack it.
Enter it.
Everybody but you can come back down
At
here.
ease.
Just got to hope he doesn't attack us. We don't have a garrison building in there, do we? No, so if they do attack, it's just 1 unit of axemen. Let's hope they don't know that. I mean, they obviously do.
My lord.
But let's pretend that they're a human player and maybe they're not clued up on it. Right, we're down to only losing 700. That is a good start, and we might sort the economy out by turn 20. Never seen that on a channel before, have you, Lord? This is why. That's why we become so popular. 123 subscribers is mental. I can remember when Sizzlebang wrote to me and said how much I celebrated having 20 subscribers. And I was just over the moon. I really... Oh, what's that? Kingsfall. Ah, that's what they gave the dwarf that got hurt in the Hobbit film. When he was having a relationship with the lady elf.
Your orders. As you wish.
Let's talk
I
to
shall
Aruri.
continue tomorrow.
One diplomat has to stay in the area of Lothlorien anyway.
Yes, my lord.
Have a proposition?
We'll even give military access. No,
That pleasure, noble Simon.
we
Impossible.
want to talk to
Approaching
you.
their dignitary.
I think we're
I shall
better off
continue
coming
tomorrow.
that way around, actually.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
See if we can sell our map to Angbar. Right! We're nearly there. We're nearly at the point. What are we going to have? We're probably going to have about minus 15,000 to get rid of. As a debt. Can't do anything about it though. Oh, I thought they were attacking the Red Forodrin.
We bring word for you. Glad we could. Very well. What else?
We have one. We have 5. So you should be able to give us £1,000.
I must say we are.
That's annoying. We'll take 800. I mean, you can't hear me, but we would take 800 if it was given to us. Legolas has got himself a whiff.
Come, my brother. Assail them.
Ah, Okay, we got
My lord.
750 anyway, and Nazanar
Without
still hasn't
question.
fallen to the
Stopping
dwarves.
here. Tomorrow's journey.
Now, the
planned
other
out.
thing that we're doing, because we've got the northern mountains up here, look at that, 1,400 already. I mean, now there's devastation, but by far our best settlement now. Because we've got that, the dwarves, if we give them military access, they'll still want Gundabad in my head. The only problem is we need an alliance because they might want Dane's Halls as part of their sort of checklist of things that they want to take.
Elves!
We want Weatherboard to grow. I mean, what's the difference? 612. We lose 50. It doesn't really matter at this point. We just need whatever growth we can get. So we're losing 800.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Right. Trade rights.
You
Check.
hold us very well.
Alliance.
I have to suggest. I do not believe I'm another proposition for us.
Why would you not do that?
No, we cannot agree. Good
We'll
day to
offer
you.
them an alliance with our map information next go. Maybe we'll go talk to Celeborn himself in Lothlorien. And he will have a more appealing disposition. That's not the right sentence. Amenable. That's what I'm trying to say. Appealing. It's early. I've just been for a haircut today, getting ready to go back to school. And the gentleman in Old Hill, we've got a lot of
Yes,
Turkish barbers.
As you wish.
I have a side parted, if
A
you've seen me,
proposition for us?
on the old camera.
I do not believe I'm able to.
Well,
I'll
that
have to
seemed
wait.
fruitful. Farewell.
Like, quickly nip across to talk
Yes,
to the dwarves of
I shall
Khazad.
continue tomorrow.
And the fella has...
Yes,
he
my
got out a switchblade.
Approaching their dignity.
Like an actual proper old
Tomorrow's
school
journey
razor.
planned out.
He said, do you want to keep your part in? And I said, yes. Like, I'm not a fashionable man. I don't change
Scout the area.
what I look like that often. Oh, 2 units of Orc Maulers. And he's scraped away all the hair in my parting.
Fight to the end!
So he's like, like, I've never seen that done before. I was impressed, and I didn't have the heart to tell him I've never. I think he's made me a little bit too fashionable for my own liking, but good on him for seeing me and going, you know what, this fella might want to be fashionable. So well done him.
We must reclaim our...
Right, they're going to, in my head, they're going to have to cross the bridge because we've got reinforcements behind them as well. Here they are. Our first look in the campaign at the Axemen. Look just like the spears, but they've got little axes instead of sticks. Down we come, boys. Now we could do with targeting the Mirkwood bodyguards and each one of the other archers. Oh no, we didn't do that right. There we are. You can have one of the maulers each. And we can times 6 this. Just until we run out of ammunition.
Only half the enemy force remains.
You've done much better at that. Let's kill the big one first. Like, just waiting on Thranduil to kill them.
Our men have
There
slain
we
the
are.
enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
My god, look at his range. You can still shoot them over here. I'll get you to charge in and take some of them as well. How did you end up behind them? I mean, you were charging directly at them.
This is a clear victory.
Another 521 orcs for no elves. And now we can see if putting everybody on free upkeep sorts out l'économie, which is French for the economy. Righty-roo.
We've defeated their wretched...
By the light, come, my brothers.
Alright. You can fit in straight away. You can't, but you can go that way.
Elven warriors.
And you can go in there.
Swiftly.
Profit, turn 20.
My lord. Your orders.
So now that debt will be reduced. And the first thing that I'm already going to plan to spend money I won't have for another, let's say, 8 turns. We're now essentially in a position where we're going to defend against that fella that just turned up in the top left of the corner of the screen. Who's going for Ered Forodrin, I believe. We need the military, the militia garrison building here, because I don't know how long Legolas can hold that, and we don't want Legolas to die. 945. 1,587. Well done, me.
My lord.
All good news. Buy my map, you disgusting person. 800 for 5 territories.
No, we will not agree to anything like this. There is something else
You know
I wish
what?
to propose there.
Just give me the 500 to get off the computer every go.
Let's not take this
Brrr, that's so annoying. Where's my diplomat down here?
Yes, my lord.
There's a fort.
As you wish.
It's good to see you.
You definitely have it. You are filthy rich because you have Khazad-dûm. Bosh.
Approaching their dignitary.
I'm surprised they don't. Well, I'm not
Yes,
surprised
my
by it. But it's interesting that they're going to go completely to town on. Well, it looks like as a minute.
Question.
Oh, he's going for Weatherboard because we've scrambled what normally happens to them. So it'll be interesting to see how they cope with that. 2,500. That's what we've tipped off. But I think we can hold. I don't know how good Legolas is going to be in the defence. My thinking is the reason I left him here is because they'll have to come through the one hole, the door to the mountain. And in my head, that's going to be a very easy turkey shoot for Legolas. Slayer of Orcs, as we shall call him.
This is our last stand, my friends.
I hope they don't try and starve me out. The computer very rarely starves you out. Famous last words there. As I said that, I was thinking, oh, I'm not
My
sure.
lord,
Right, give me
you
500.
have a proposition for us?
600. 600 is doable.
This proposal is of little until
Cock.
we meet again. Yes, my lord. What is it you wish
Give
to
me an
discuss?
alliance.
No, we cannot agree to this. The pleasure was all ours. My lord.
We'll ignore them for a bit. Let's go find Dol Guldur and see if they want to
Approaching
pay
their
me.
dignitary.
Even because we don't border each other, so they should want a ceasefire. 1,200. We've probably lost a couple of quid from them sieging the mountains of the north. It's a good job that Legolas adopted someone. That gives us another I mean, there's only 30 in the company, but there's a high quality archer and melee unit that replenishes as long as he doesn't die. No, they chose not to attack me, so that's a bit of a worry. After saying the computer very confidently, the computer always attacks on sight.
I'm gonna stick you.
They've got 9. They've got 8 units. We've got 2, 4, 6, and one of them, of course, is Mountain Guard, which means we'll have to be very specific with who Legolas shoots.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Dol Guldur have got Achnodion. Right, we don't really care about growth over here. What's the difference? What do you get me? 11, 29, 12, get me 100. We're trying to get ourselves out of debt now. That's the important thing. Can't do that. 1,500. That's going to take another 5 goes. Hopefully, Dol Guldur pay me for a piece. Now that I'm thinking about it as well, I know the vote said specifically that I was going to do the isolationist script. I was just thinking, I don't think, even from Divide and Conquer version 3 and 4.5 and now 5, I don't think I've ever done the Grand Union of the Elves, ever. So, I hope you forgive me, but I'm not too sure that I want to do that. I've done I've done it on the channel where we do the isolationism with Celeborn's lot. Gonna protect Legolas with the general we don't care about yet because he hasn't earned his stripes. Everybody defends, and you can take it off. Come on, my loves, up you come. General's at the back here, isn't he? Here he is. That's the bald white fella that we need to get run through. Dane's Halls is incredibly pretty. I'm trying to think, I think it's possibly the prettiest dwarven holding. I'm trying to think, Kirkgathol and Erebor's quite nice actually, because it has Dale in the background. Thorin's Halls, Fahamgathol. Yeah, from the outside I'm talking about. You can't beat a good Khazad-dûm, can you? Here they are. We are going to... Every arrow from Legolas is going into one of you, and he is multiple piercing. We've got 73 to get rid of at the start. They're not at the gate yet. Stand firm, boys.
The evil here must be lifted.
Exactly.
Curses. The enemy are battering down our gates.
And they've left one
The
unit
enemy's ram has breached the
for
gates.
reasons best known to themselves. Right. Whoever comes through that gate must fall. Do not run. Stand, men.
Lay down the barrage.
Lay down the barrage.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense or all will be lost.
I'm going to shred them. Where are the mountain guard? No, I want to shoot here. This is where the blob is. Quick, they're getting away. No. No, we cocked it up. Snow scouts. They're a missile unit. We don't care about you. Come on, where's the mountain guard at? Oh, in my head, the mountain guard are going to have to run through this blob here. They're raiders. We could do with giving the raiders a volley because they're armor piercing. Oh. Here we are. No, here they are. Mountain guard. Right. Everybody shoot this mountain guard unit. Let's go. What have they got? They got... Nope. 59. Point blank range. Firemen. Yes, good. And everybody else now take out those stupid archers.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Come on, Legolas, you little beauty. You've got to take some of that goblin infantry out. Good. You can see that it's piercing multiple targets. Let's get him to do it as well. The Toa Arani. I don't know how to say it. Shred them, save them, my three Throar. We've only got 37 of them left. We're going to need them. Hit the 52. Oh dear. They think they're going to win. What's Legolas going to be like in melee?
In line, archers. We meet them at last. The enemies not grown far. Remove them.
A little bit of friendly fire, but don't worry, he'll regenerate. Sod it, I'm going to have to send Legolas in. Do not die, Legolas. Do not die. Right, that's good news. Who are you fighting? We could... There's two of you. Get rid of them. The Mythor would be incredibly helpful. Their armor piercing. We're now at a point where Legolas might snuff it on episode 2. Get involved. Do things. Are you done? Right, get around the back of him. Quick. How many's left? There's 24 of them left. Don't worry, Legolas, we're coming. Where is he? Look for a bald fella. There he is.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Oh, I thought that was going to be mine. Go on, get rid of him. Go, 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 go.
From such tidings does victory emerge.
God, he's been an absolute beast, this general. We'll let them run away. Get out.
This is it! Attack! People here must be lifted. We meet them at last.
Fire at will. There's one more unit coming in. What is it? There you are. Raiders again. To climb over all the orc corpses. Kind of don't want them to get anywhere near our generals now. Legolas is down to 38. They've broken.
Close in on them. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Spazzed out like that. That's an awful death. They've gone. Just these ones over here.
Behold how our foe is
Yes!
utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our
708.
most
What
glorious
a guy. That's why we left him behind. Legolas proves his worth to the king and to the realm. Keeper of the Northern Mountains, destroyer of the orc armies. What a guy. No. And that is also why, and if you realise how much of a close thing that is and how narnered my infantry is, 56 from 19, we got 75. 75 fighting men, that's it. No, you got a dwarven friend. That's cool. Well done. The first thing we have to build is a garrison building there. Or it's just over. We need
Yes,
we need a bit of luck now. The
Approaching
Dol
their
Guldur is going to want a piece. If not, it's going to take a bloody long time. What's it going to be? It's going to be about 4 grand. So once we've got to 0, it's still going to be 3 turns. We make 1,500. But we're nearly there. We've nearly got through it. Just imagine what happens when we get free upkeep. No! They're through.
I'm gonna stick you.
They've got through on the upper vales. That's disappointing. 2.5. Oh, come on.
Your orders.
Right. Want a piece? Yes, you do. You're bankrupt. So what could we get? We could get 1,000. No. Regular tribute. We'll take 1,000 over 5 goes. If it's generous, they'll probably accept it. I don't know. Oh, we'll take that.
Farewell.
Right, and that takes us exactly on to 5 minutes. On 5 minutes, 45 minutes. So, we will be in profit at the beginning of next turn. So, we're going to leave it there. Legolas is very, very close. It's this building here. It costs 3 grand. We're going to do it before we get... Hang on. If we build that, it'll reduce it by 1 turn. It'll take 4 turns to build. Hang on, let's just check that down here. But yeah, 4 turns. So in total that would be 6. We need it as quick as possible, so it makes more sense for that one building, not to build the building line. But no, we need to move him across to start moving. We need to get this.
Yes,
we need to get
tomorrow's journey planned out.
So we're going to leave it there. We're going to grow and water and tend our little garden, and soon we'll be able to march south. We'll just need a garrison at the mountains of the north. So thank you very much for watching. Do take care of yourselves, and goodbye for now.